that are great replacements for products that you might be typically using. Hello.
Hi.
You know, you do a really good job of this, of bringing us, you know, all these good, responsible products. And I think it's really a huge movement with moms now. I know when our kids were growing up, maybe it wasn't as much, but there's so many products now on the market.
There's so many opportunities for you when you're faced with a purchasing decision to choose a greener, more natural alternative and just start cutting chemicals out of our kids' lives.
Right, and like, why wouldn't you make that choice?
Right, I'm not
for your
saying go
children?
overhaul everything in your home, but when you have to make a purchase, why not go for the more natural purchase?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
let's start here.
Important.
Yeah, so if you're only going to make one green purchase, I would say it needs to be baby's mattress because baby sleeps 16 hours a day. And that's a significant amount of time on a mattress that maybe some of the older mattresses, especially if you have a hand-me-down, you need to look at. They off-gas, meaning the plastic puts chemicals out into the air that baby's laying on and breathing. This is from Naturepedic. This is what my children sleep on. It's filled with the best organic cotton that's grown in the U.S., pesticide-free, fertilizer-free, chemical-free, so it's just pure cotton, and the cover is waterproof. But again, it's made with polyethylene plastic, which is the same plastic that's in our sandwich bags. So safe enough to eat off of, safe enough to sleep off of. And Naturepedic also does make sheets, pillows, and changing pads as well, because this is where babies spend a lot of time.
Now, are these products more expensive though?
It does cost a little bit more to go organic, and there's a few reasons for that. First of all, they're not using the cheapest materials that are available to them, these companies. Second of all, they probably pay almost always pay a much more fair wage to be socially responsible. And finally, they're smaller, so they don't have the purchasing power that bigger companies have. But if moms really do start making more and demanding more of these alternatives, then
the prices will come down.
But
these are, like you said, if there's one choice to make this way, it's worth the extra money on the bedding.
A mattress is always worth it, right? Now, furniture you can look at in a couple different ways. This is the Cocoa Lounger from Bloom, and it has an organic cover. And it's made by in one piece of style wood. There's no assembly required. It's cut from one piece. So this is something that's going to last longer from child to child. So you're keeping it out of the landfills. It's using organic fabrics against your baby's skin. So again, a little bit better. And then you have to think every time we wash off chemicals from traditional cotton and materials, that's going into our water system. So it's not just what you put near you, but what you put into our environment as well.
Right.
Bottle feeding, most moms will bottle feed at some point. Now, plastics are very scary and concerning. We've heard a lot about BPA and lead and whatnot. So glass is a movement. Again, I know older generations use glass and it's coming back. So that way you just get rid of plastics altogether.
They just kind of got everything right. Why did we have to go and try to change it?
And Born Free is a great brand, and it's actually a really good bottle that moms love because it reduces colic and gas in their bottles as well. And they just came out with these snack bags. Now, you can always spot a mom with all the hundreds of bags of snacks that she has for toddler. These are snack bags. They're reusable. That way we're not throwing plastic snack bags into our landfills a little bit more. They're lined with a safe liner. You just put your snacks in there, and they're machine washable. You air dry them, and that way you can reuse them again. So that's a nice alternative. Now, a significant part of what you put on your skin and hair is absorbed into your bloodstream. And while there's a lot of
organ in your body, we always forget.
A lot of organic choices for babies, but not a lot in that 3 to 12-year-old. And this is a brand new line. It's called Double Trouble, and it uses organic fruit-based ingredients like strawberry extract, which is an antioxidant, banana, which soothes your skin. So that's really neat for the 3 to 12-year-olds. Laundry. It's actually a very crucial choice what you use for your laundry. And I know you were smelling these earlier, but listen, this is the coolest thing. This is from EcoNuts. I am crazy about this company. They have a lot of cleaning and laundry solutions, but they're best known for EcoNuts. Okay, these are soap berries. They've been used for centuries in the Himalayas because they have natural cleaning properties.
But they're they feel like hollow berries.
Right. So yeah, they've been processed. You mix it, right? You stick it in there. Now what you do, and you can mix this on your own, or you can just drop a few into the wash bag and drop that into your washer, but you mix it up. You're not going to see a whole lot of foam, but look at that. That's naturally cleaning. It's so extremely gentle, so if you have sensitive skin like baby skin, and you get 100 loads out of this small box, which is way cheaper than what you're paying for your regular detergent now, and then you're not throwing that back into our water system again, or your septic tank.
Just naturally comes out of these little.
It's just a natural cleaning product, and they do make a liquid one if you don't want to mess with the berries. Okay, toys. Again, a baby's only job is to play, right? And they put a lot in their mouth. You don't want paint, you don't want the toxic chemicals, and again, socially conscious. This is made from by Green Toys, and Green Toys uses milk jugs, recycled milk jugs, as their biggest ingredient. They've actually recycled almost 22 million milk jugs to date, which is very cool. This is their new line, which is the Safe Seas, and the toys are really great, but it also comes with an educational book. It's a really neat story about how we impact ocean life and what kids can do to take better care of their environment.
Safer babies and socially responsible. Great ideas, Barb. Thank you. And as you know, Barb is here every Monday with the latest and greatest children's products, and you can check out her segments online at thebroadcasttv.com. Just click on today's links. We are back with our final thoughts. Don't go anywhere.